Hello and welcome to today's video where we're going to be covering why so many people out there are making weight loss so much harder than it needs to be. Again, I want to try and shift your mindset today to just make things a lot easier for you. Okay, so if that sounds good, do go ahead, give us a thumbs up, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. There's so much to come. Okay, shall we dive in? Let's go ahead. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why so many people are making weight loss way harder than it needs to be. Okay, so let me ask you a question. On a scale of 0 to 10, how difficult do you want your weight loss journey to be? With 10 being like the hardest thing in the world, and 0 being, that was an absolute doddle, right? I barely even noticed it was happening, right? The fat just sort of fell off me over time. I didn't even notice it was happening. Probably a 0, right? I'm sure if any of you are answering like 8, 9 or 10, just message me. I'm intrigued. I want to know more as to why you want that. But I'm sure most of us just want fat loss to be as easy as possible. So I want to ask you another question. Why are so many of you out there making this so difficult for yourself? Right? Let me highlight what I mean by that. So many of you go, I'm going to cut out carbs. I'm going to cut out sugar. I'm going to cut out all my favourite foods. No pizza, no fried chicken, no takeaways, no bread, no cakes, all these things. I'm going to exclude entire food groups. I'm going to go on keto. Okay, or I'm going to go low fat. I'm going to remove all the fatty foods that I love to try and lose weight. Why are you making it so difficult for yourself? Okay, consider this. If we truly want fat loss to be as easy as possible, what choices, what decisions do we begin to make? Okay, well, let's play that out. Let's see the implications of that. Okay, so if I truly wanted weight loss to be as easy as possible, then I'm probably going to do like 1, maybe 2 things to focus on for like a week or 2, maybe 3. So I might start off by thinking, okay, what can I begin to add in first? What can I add into my way of eating? Didn't say diet, because this is a lifestyle change. It's a long-term sustainable change that we're discussing. Okay. Again, temporary changes equals temporary results. If I do something temporarily, the results will not last. I will not keep that weight off. So I'm thinking, what is something that I can add in? Because if I want easy, adding something in is much easier than taking something away. Okay, make sense? So I want to focus on adding something in to my daily habits, daily routine. Maybe I can ensure I sleep well. Because if I sleep well, then I'm going to be more focused, be more positive. I'm not going to be hungry all the time, right? I'm not going to wake up just like searching for food because I had a terrible night's sleep. My body's going to run more optimally. I'm probably going to use more energy because I'm slept and I'm recovered. My muscles are recovered, right? So I'm working the way I should be, okay? That's a really easy change. I can start to build a better sleep hygiene, maybe a sleep routine, maybe just set like a bedtime where, okay, by that time I'm in bed. That will be easy for me. I can almost guarantee that would help you lose weight. Okay, let's consider some more examples. What else can I add in to improve my health, improve my fat loss, without making it hard, without taking anything away, without removing any of my favorite foods? I could add in some more protein. I like protein. I'm going to add in some more protein. And I love spinach with wilted spinach with some vinegar, some salt and pepper on. I love that with my dinner. Okay, so a little bit of protein, a little bit of spinach, with a couple more meals per week. Not even every day. A couple more meals per week. What's that going to do for me? Well, if I'm consuming more vegetables and more protein, I'm going to be more full. I'm going to recover my muscles better because I'm having more protein, got more building blocks, more amino acids, fueling the body, fueling that muscular recovery. So my workout's probably going to be, I'm going to recover great from those workouts, and sure, maybe I might even put on a little bit more muscle. If I've got more muscle, then I'm burning more energy, because we know muscle is metabolically active, right? Muscle burns more energy than fat does. That's going to help bump up my metabolism. Protein has a very high thermic effect of feeding. Okay, so when I consume more protein versus say carbohydrates or fats, it takes more energy to break down. So again, that's ramping up my metabolism a little bit more. And if I'm more satiated, so I'm having more fiber from the veggies, more protein, a few times per week, more satiated, more satisfied, I'm going to be less likely to snack. I'm going to be less likely to go for that burger, go for that slice of pizza, go for that extra something, go for that late night bag of crisps, because I just don't need it. Therefore, I'm going to reduce my overall calorie intake. I'm going to reduce my need for highly processed foods, which are very, very easily consumed by the body, I should say. So highly processed foods versus minimally processed foods. They take very little energy to consume, and therefore we get effectively more energy from them, whereas whole foods take more to process, and therefore we burn more energy, right? So I could just make a couple of switches to more minimally processed foods. Is this making sense? So I'm thinking, what are the easiest, smallest changes that I can make? If I can make fat loss easy, why not do that, right? What are some things I can add in? Can I look after my sleep? Can I look after my stress? Can I add in some more protein? Can I add some more vegetables? Can I make fat loss as easy as possible and just let it happen? Right, I'm not thinking about taking away anything yet at this stage. I'm not making it difficult for myself, because I know as soon as I remove, even if it's just like 1 or 2 cookies per day, right? 1 or 2 cookies per day. It's going to start to, okay, that's a little bit of a change, right? That makes it hard. That's starting to go 2, 3, 4 on the scale, 0 to 10. I want it to be like a 0, maybe 1 or a 2 for most of the time if I can. Okay, so really ponder that question. Why are you making fat loss hard? Make it as easy as possible for yourself. And use that to drive your actions. Use that to drive your choices down the line. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts, and thank you so much for your time.